How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more of Alice Madness Returns. Continuing past the Vale of Tears, the next area. Guessing I go down here? Maybe? So there is a limit to how long you can float. Alright, well, there's no turning back. Let's head down the tunnel. Oh, so I wonder, there's a lot of tea kettles. We're in chapter 1, I wonder if this is the Hatter's world. Oh, madcap. It's got a teacup and a fork. Ooh, they hit pretty hard. Can dodge, yeah, I know I can dodge attacks. Even while jumping? That's cool. Okay, so you have to essentially get them to stick their fork in the ground. Guys with the shields. And it looks like too, if you do like a perfect dodge, it slows down time for a second. What is this? Oh, that's cool. So these guys were inside the robots from the first game. Nice little nod to the original. And I was pretty disappointed to hear that EA was too chicken to actually let American McGee make the third game recently. It's unfortunate. Well, shrink have been hidden paths. Oh. So you got a path there, and you got a path here. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely in the Mad Hatter's area.
It could have happened that way, Alice. You remember poor Mr. Crook died, didn't he? Dr. Wilson rejects spontaneous combustion, but I trust Mr. Dickens.
Okay, so what do we got? We've got... Yeah, we're definitely in the Mad Hatter's world. Got this path. And looks like maybe something hidden over there. So can I upgrade at any point here? Memories, what's that? That's just what I've been picking up. Weapons. I can, okay. So we need at least a 500 to get anything going here. Hatter's Domain. Okay.
The Hatter's Domain, almost as I remember it.
Appearances, as you know better than most, can be deceiving, Alice. Much has changed since your last visit.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive, that different is good.
Different denotes neither bad nor good, but it certainly means not the same. Find the Hatter, Alice. He knows more about different than you.
But does he know more about the difference between bad and good?
Making friends, Alice. You're as randomly lethal and entirely confused as you ever were.
I've managed without you so far, Cat. Return to whatever hovels home to you. I'll call if I need you.
Predictably rash. It's not a question of if, Alice, it's when. Now hold on, and as they say, shut up.
So typical. I've made more graceful entrances. I suppose I must be grateful nothing's broken.
On a vent, you can rotate Alice. To exit the vent, simply press A. Okay. Wasn't I wearing blue before? So I have a change in my outfit here, randomly.
Lizzie, remember when a burst of steam blew your dress up around your neck? Just outside Harrods it was. Fortunate your undergarments had been laundered.
Ooh. Pull the lever. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I wasn't sure what those are for. I guess we're just collecting them. Just shows up as a collectible, the bottles. Cooking some ducks or some chickens. Okay, nothing else here. Doesn't look. Oh, hey there, buddy. Alright. Guy's stuck over there. Guess I'm going over there. Oh, okay, yeah, it's moving. Alright, some rock and roll. Oh, I'm trying to dodge there. I don't know if they were. With that was I dodged one, and then the other guy got me. Come on. There you go. almost done this little gauntlet. There we go. There's his head. That's where I came in. Going up this way. Where am I supposed to go? Nothing over here. Oh, alright. Looks like we're gonna go that way.
My heart is open, Alice. Never closed. Never locked. It needs no key.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Did I die? Where does that start me? Okay. Alright, I gotta stay in this for a bit. Alright, continuing our climb upwards. I wonder if the Hatter's going to be a good guy in this too, kind of like what they did with the Duchess. I'd like to get over there. How do I get that? Can I aim down? I can't aim down there. Maybe I'm supposed to float down and then hit it from the other side. I guess I'm gonna have to float this. There we go. And what does this guy do? Takes me back or up? To a secret part. Okay. Oh, why is my controls all weird?
Alice was often an interior and lonesome child, I suspect. Her sister, though loving and much loved.
That was weird, my controls were backwards for a second. I guess from the camera, maybe. Alright. interesting. What is that for? It's telling me to go that way. Cyclops iPod. Alright, that's really... Ow. Really high. Okay, so I gotta knock her down. Here's interesting. Alright. Another one over there. I'm curious though about this. Oh! Okay. Guess I'll deal with him. These things are annoying. You have to pretty much stun them. Difficulty spike all of a sudden. This guy is annoying. Jeez, those guys are annoying. Alright. Lost and found. I feel like I missed something back here though. That's where I came in. Maybe not. Alright, let's continue on.
He's obsessed with time. Find him, or your own time may be short.
Okay. Guess that's where I'm going. Let's go here first. Oh boy, alright. Okay, what is this? Pick up the clockwork bomb. Some walls are weak and can be destroyed. Okay. How do I use the clockwork bomb? B. Oh. Okay, it just gets dropped. So you don't really throw it, you just kind of drop it at your feet. Where I came in? Yep. Alright, we're about to wrap this episode up, I think, here. Let's just try to get to the next checkpoint. How do I get that? Maybe I gotta go up top for it. Or down there, actually. What's going on with the camera? That was super disorienting.
We're all roasting our beds, Alice, for the sake of your father's unnatural devotion to printed paper. This horde of flambles wants only a malignant spark and poof! Our flesh and blood is smoke and ash.
Our lovely library was a fire trap. A conflagration waiting to happen.
Great. Hysteria becomes available. Enter Hysteria. While in Hysteria, Alice cannot be hurt, will inflict more damage. Careful, Hysteria only lasts for a limited time. Interesting. Yeah, I know how to aim. Okay. Oh boy, there's going to be a boss fight here.
No. Wake. No. Bad dream.
I wonder what they were going to do, because his head got blown up at the last game.
Good night.
Hatter, I recall leaving you in a decrepit condition.
What?
But not in pieces.
Oh, it's you.
What's happened here? You've lost your hat, and some parts are missing.
Missing indeed, though things being what they are. I barely missed their missing. That's what's happened. You should know that better than I. It's your place after all. I know my place.
When did you ever know your place? Or how to keep it? Now what's going on?
That's going on. And round and up and down into my ears and through my eyes, up my nostrils, down my gullet and whining in my guts.
Papa was exceedingly fond of trains. I don't like them much.
You won't like this one at all. Nothing like when Mock Turtle was in charge of the looking glass line. This railroad's a bloody shambles. The stink is ferocious, light, blinding, the noise hellacious.
Quite, Hatter. I get the idea. A bad train.
The world is upside down, Alice. Inmates run the asylum. No thanks. And worst of all, I'm left tealess.
Tragic. If I do help, will you help me in return?
Cross my heart, if I had one. Bind my limbs and toss them into the chute. Machines will do the rest. Be on your way now, that's a good girl. Best way out is through the clock face.
Alright, so we're going to wrap this one up here, and in our next episode we'll continue on with finding the Hatter's body parts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.